Hey, what's up, guys? Your guy, Crypto Chuck, back here with the group Crypto Black. You're back at it again, baby. Hope you guys having a great day. I know that I am. Man, the market is taking a little dump, but man, it could be, a couple things. You know what I mean? You got to check the DXY, baby, and it's a Wednesday, midweek, and a lot of earnings, baby. It's earnings week, so guys, you got to understand that too as well. You look into these markets. But before we do anything, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to the channel. But man, today we're going to talk about Jack Dorsey, how you going to introduce a new social media platform, man, just for crypto. So man, this could be something special just for us. You know what I'm saying? And also we're going to talk about how a former Celsius executive, he's pretty much joining JP Morgan. You see what I'm saying, guys? Trash hang with trash and crooks hang with crooks. All right. So now I'm not calling him a crook. I'm not calling him that. But yeah, the traditional world and the crypto world, they're trying to combine. But I'm telling you, the whole reason for crypto is because we're trying to get away from the traditional world, financial world. So I don't know. It's just not making any sense to me. But before we do anything, guys, make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you like this video, share this video as well, share with all your friends, and subscribe to the channel. We can give you guys some good content, all right? And if you're brand new to cryptocurrency, guys, make sure you check out my beginner's course. But man, let's check out Bitcoin real quick. Bitcoin is at $19,160. Bitcoin traded down to $19,065 early today, and it had a high at $19,360. Now, when we're looking at we had a nice wick down here on the 13th of October. We want to stay clear of this right here, right? Remember that 18,000? And the thing is, it's wicking down there. And if you guys notice, it's been wicking down there, but not really staying down there. So I always tell people, Bitcoin under 20,000, Bitcoin under 19,000, and we're seeing, for a long time, Bitcoin when it hits under 19,000, it's something you can grab up. It's not financial advice. I'm saying it's something that you can grab up because potentially you can get a few percentage points going up after you grab it. You know what I mean? Like for example, like this day here, it wicked down that quick but jumped right back up to almost 4%. And you guys can see, just keep doing the same exact things, wicking down, coming right back up. So if you're grabbing it underneath of 19,000, then you're able to actually grab that up and get a few percentages right out of that. So that's just looking at past behavior of price action, all right? Just looking at that right there. But if I'm looking at Bitcoin right now, it is at a point right now that you do not really want to trade it. And it's been choppy the last few days regardless. It's just been choppy. But it's a day, if you're going to be accumulating, just look forward to going into that 19,000. Then something you probably want to accumulate. You see, by 18.5 is really strong here. But anything underneath of 19,000 is something you can accumulate for Bitcoin. And but like I said, right here we're looking at 19,250. I would say we really want to see it get past this 20 day. So we're looking at about 19.4. You want to see it get past that 19.4, and you're gonna see a rejection probably around like 20,000. So you just want to make sure if you're gonna be trading it, just look for those points right there. If you're gonna be getting in, if you're seeing a lot of volume coming in, then what you want to do, you want to purchase that above 19.5. And then you can ride up to about 20,000. So you trade in between that 500. And I would say get rid of it before 20,000 unless you're seeing a whole lot more the volume coming in. So that's what I'll be doing. But like I said, anything underneath 19,000, especially at by 18.5, you see 18.5, 18.472. Something that you can pretty much pick that up and look, you see what's going on. It wick down here, pick it up, and look, just like happened on the 13th. Wick down, pick back up, look at it. You're right there. All right. And then I even had a big move, had almost 8% move that the next day. So just something you want to look into. Ethereum, ETH is my baby. You see right here, strong support right here with Ethereum, lying right up on that fib. So you're seeing about 1290, looking at about 1264. Same exact thing as Bitcoin, guys. What I was saying, at 1263, 1264 range, it comes down here, hits that support, wicks right back up, and you're right back into the money. So that's something you want to look into, guys. You see right here, just a strong resistance. It broke down really hard right here at about 1467. Same thing right here. You see it pushed right up right here as well. Nice strong push up, and had a nice long push up for about almost probably a couple of weeks, looks like. Yeah, nice long push up. That's 13 days. So that right there you want to look into, guys, as well. So that 1264, 1263 range, something you pick ETH up, and then you're able to trade from there. But it's trading right now at 1290 at a low, and 1313 as a high. So 1350. I say you get above that 1350, you be good. But you're looking at about 1222. I would say I'll be getting about 1225. Really be getting in if I'm gonna be trading it, and I'll be getting out. But you're seeing a lot of resistance on that 20 right here. So ETH is really, really, really tough to trade, especially the last few days. But you get something you accumulate and then get out of on the swing. All right. So let's get right into it, guys. It says, man, Jack Dorsey, man. And one thing that we need in the crypto, man, the crypto space, we need a nice, strong social media platform. The thing is that we know. Yeah, we have Reddit, we have Twitter, Telegram, things like that. A lot of people use WhatsApp, just to chat with different people. But we don't have a real core social media. It's a lot that came. I know of a lot of different social medias. I signed up for decentralized crypto social medias. I signed up for a few of them years ago. You know what I mean? You had Steam It out years ago. You know what I mean? You had them, but the bots got to it. Steam It was a good thing, man. Steam It was a good thing. I really like Steam, man. Steam was really good, but the bots got to it, man. You know what I'm saying? So we're really looking for a nice, good, strong social media platform that's out here that's specialized just for crypto. You know what I'm saying? Now, we know we have, we different platforms, but the man, the myth 11, Mr. Jack Dorsey himself, the creator of Twitter, introduces AT protocol for federated social applications. So Blue Sky has invited beta testers to join the waitlist as it prepares for the full launch of the decentralized social app. It says Block CEO Jack Dorsey, who was previously the CEO of Twitter, announced the launch of AT Protocol, a federated network to power the next generation of social media applications. AT Protocol, short for Authenticated Transfer Protocol, was built as a federated network to allow users to easily communicate with blockchain URLs similar to email addresses. Users will be identified by their domain names on the AT social protocol. However, instead of the long string of cryptographic URLs, domain names like @Alice will be used. Now, users, and a lot of these companies are going to that. YouTube is actually starting to do handles as well. So YouTube actually got handles. I got my handle, and my handle is @TheCryptoBlack, just like it's @TheCryptoBlack. And you see everything below, guys. TikTok, Instagram. Make sure you follow us, man, on Twitter as well. And YouTube is @TheCryptoBlack. So for the people out there, you just type in YouTube and YouTube//crypto the crypto black, and you'll see us right there, baby. All right, so it says users can easily move their on-chain identity across social networks to build on AT protocol without losing their data. Because Web3 gonna be all about you controlling your own data. The thing is, you don't want others to control your own data because you are the product. That's why you use it for free, because you're the product. They let you use it, and then when you say, I like this, or I'm not into that, guess what? They sell your data to the companies that do sell the thing that you say you like. All right, so it says to check against, that's Web 2. Now, Web 3, you own your own data, all right? And then you can sell it. So it says to check against situations where algorithms direct what you just see, AT Protocol said it was has an open algorithm that allows users to easily take control of their social feed. The protocol will be optimized for high scalability to handle large-scale social platforms. Blue Sky has invited beta testers to join the waitlist as it prepares for the full launch of the decentralized social app. So that's something right there, guys, you can keep in mind. And I'm telling you right now, man, this right here looks pretty cool, man. And we know with Jack, Jack's success with, he had a whole lot of success. The man, at Twitter, the man created Square, you know what I mean? And also Cash App. So, you guys see, what he did, man. So, and then he going over to the social media. And he said, and the thing is, man, he's a man of his word. He said at Bitcoin 2021, he said, if I wasn't working on Twitter, something, and I don't want to misquote him, I'm going to summarize it. Basically, he said, if he wasn't working on Twitter, if he wasn't designing Twitter, he would be working on Bitcoin. He be putting everything into Bitcoin. And guess what? That's what he's doing. All right. So he's a man of his word, man. It's crazy. He walked away from Twitter, CEO of Twitter, and he obviously run this a fintech company. You know what I mean? Square and Cash App. So you know what I mean? He running that company, and he say, "Listen, man, I'm getting to the financial space, and Bitcoin. You know what I mean? Is where it's at." So he's a man of his word. I can say that. So, guys, let me know what you think about this right here. You guys will be jumping in on this. Think you want to be a beta tester on this right here? Now, Celsius. Guys, former Celsius executive joined JP Morgan as new crypto policy head. And, it's crazy because you see Jamie Dimon, you know what I mean, always talk about crypto. He says nothing but a big Ponzi scheme like a month ago. He always talk about it back in the 2017 bull run. Couldn't find out they was buying hundreds of millions of dollars worth of Bitcoin. They're offering it to their high-profile clients. JP Morgan is. So it's kind of funny and ironic how every time you turn around, you see these big, large institutions always talk about crypto, and you find out they got a whole division. You know what I mean? Of crypto. So, and working on crypto and doing what they're going to do because nobody want to be blockbustered. You see what MasterCard is doing. You know what I mean? You see what Visa is doing. You know what I mean? These companies are partnering with other crypto companies to, not be blockbustered. They say, listen, man, we won't be, hey, let us in, man. We won't be part of the party too, man. We won't be a part of the party too. So that's something right there, you want to consider. But the down, you don't hear Visa, you don't hear PayPal, you don't hear MasterCard down on it, CEO down on it, and then turn around. But hey, they're bankers, so what can I say? Bankers, who trusts banks, right? So it says JP Morgan new executive director of crypto was formerly the head of policy and regulatory affairs of the now bankrupt crypto lender Celsius. And you can just walk into a company like JP Morgan, the largest bank pretty much in the country and or pretty much the world, JP Morgan, and you formerly the head of policy and regulatory affairs, and then you can just and the company's in bankruptcy. You find out they was scamming and scheming a bunch of people pretty much the whole time, not doing what they was supposed to do with people's money or with people's crypto. And then he said, no problem. Here's my resume. This is my resume right here. Yep, I was there. Yep, Yep, at that company. Here you go. And they said, oh, you're hired, man. When can you start? Wow. You know what I mean? So JP Morgan, Jamie Dimon may be calling cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin decentralized Ponzi schemes, but this hasn't stopped the world's largest investment bank from hiring a new head of digital assets regulatory policy. He's the head of it. So, what are we doing with our money over there? Aaron Ivine, who held a similar position at the now bankrupt crypto lending firm Celsius, joined JP Morgan, per Bloomberg. So Ivine says he worked at Celsius between February and September this year when everything was exploding, right? And they're in bankruptcy. Oh my God. Between February and September this year, following an almost 3-year spell at Cross River, a crypto-friendly New Jersey-based financial service company. He will reportedly work with JP Morgan Regulatory Affairs Group headed by Sharon Yang, who previously served as Deputy Assistant Secretary for International Financial Markets at the Treasury Department. And said Decrypt reached out to JP Morgan and Ivine for comments and yet to hear. They're not going to hear from him. So Ivine appointment came less than a month after JP Morgan, Jamie Dimon, CEO Jamie Dimon once again lashed out cryptocurrency, saying that he's a major skeptic of crypto tokens. Like Bitcoin. Bitcoin is not a token, Bitcoin is a coin, and comparing a new asset class to decentralized Ponzi schemes. The bank is I ain't gonna say it. This was not the first time Dimon has turned his attention to crypto. The 66-year-old billionaire spoke about Bitcoin back in 2014, not long before the collapse of Mt. Gox, stating that the world's largest digital asset was a terrible store of value, and you just take man, the price of Bitcoin back in 2014 and the price of Bitcoin right now, I think everybody would took that. I think everybody would have. If you say, hey, if you can go back and buy Bitcoin in 2014, or invest into J.P. Morgan, one of their funds, and or even their stock or whatever, and say, hey, which one would you do? I bet you they say any and everybody with a brain will say Bitcoin 100% of the time. Yes, I will buy Bitcoin back in 2014 and have it right here in 2022 versus anything that JP Morgan is offering. All right. So it says turbo store value and that cryptocurrency can be replicated over and over. Well, we see time would tell. Time tells, right? And time did tell. Over the years, Diamond had been called Bitcoin fraud, fool's gold. But in 2019, JP Morgan launched its own US dollar pegged stablecoin dubbed JPM Coin. The bank also allows its wealth management clients to buy into Bitcoin, ETH, Bitcoin Cash, all the things that you can make over and over again, right? And Ethereum Classic, as well as shares of Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. Earlier this month, JP Morgan posted an opening for a digital asset counsel position with a corporate and investment bank in New York, with a successful applicant to be responsible for a wide range of duties, including advisor, regulatory, and compliance, daily businesses, and blah, 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 blah. So this is why, guys, you cannot take these things to heart. This is why every time when people say, oh, man, I watch it on the news, and Bank of America or JP Morgan Chase or whatever said, oh, it's not good. These bankers say it's not good. What am I going to do? And you just tell them, you point to things like this and say, listen, when they're telling you it's bad, it means they're pushing the price down, and so they can purchase it, and in a few years from now, they're going to offer it to you. So they're going to buy it for $19,120, and they're going to sell it to you for $50,000 plus administration fees, sign-up fee, registration fee, buy fee. Yep. So, guys, this is what you want to do. You don't want to pay attention. In times like this, people are building. This is the bear market for a reason, and you want to be able to take advantage of this during these times. During these times, the market is down. You want to be, looking and positioning the thing that you actually like and believe in. Accumulate those things so when the bull market come back around 2024, 2025, then when the Fed start cutting rates and everything again, then you will be positioned, be ready to go. You sit back and chill while everybody say, oh, what can I buy? What should I buy? You already been accumulating. You already been buying. And then you sit back and you just chill, and then you go on. You know what I mean? And you relax and just watch the money print and just keep going up. You be like, oh my God, I'm richer. Nothing feels better than waking up $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 richer. You check your phone, you're like, oh, okay. Nothing feels better than that. You look up, I made $10,000. I'm $10,000 richer this week, baby. That's how it is. But you can't be like that unless you're in these times, you're accumulating good coins, though. Good coin utility, good coin with nice community, good coins that actually have use cases where people actually need it. All right? Or they're going to need it in the future, near future. All right? Don't get sold a dream. Binance coin is the one coin that people always overlook. It's so funny, but it's so obvious. Binance coin is the one coin everybody overlooks, and it's so obvious. It's the number 3 coin, for one, and it's been up there for a long time. You know what I mean? And it's the one coin that pretty much most people in crypto use. Binance is the largest exchange by far in the world. And it's been like that for years. But people overlook it. You need the coin in order to get lower fees on the largest exchange that people trade on every single day. 7 days a week, 24 hours out of the day. And people overlook it every single time. Then on top of that, they have an ecosystem. They burn their coin. If you just do a DCA, if you bought Binance coin in the last, say $150 for the last 3 years, and just watch, just look at it. It's going to blow your damn mind. But besides that, guys, we're going to open up for Q&A. Anybody want to ask any questions, make sure you type your question in the chat. We'll open up a Q&A, answer any questions for all you guys. Shout out to all my Yankees fans, baby. Yankees, baby. Yankees, baby. ALCS, baby. Tonight, about to bust the Astros. I love Houston. I love Houston. Shout out to everybody in H-Town. I got family out in H-Town. I love Houston. When I go next time I go back out there, I'm gonna grab me another Hennessy turkey leg from Turkey Leg Hut. You damn right. Yep. That's what I'm gonna do. I love Houston, but Houston gonna get their butts whooped in ALCS, baby. Yankees World Series 2022, baby. Let's go. And my Nets start tonight. But nah, that's not a sports. It's not a sports thing. But yeah, guys, type your question in the chat. We're gonna start answering some questions in here, and then we'll get everything going. And we're gonna let y'all go, man. Let y'all get back to trading, get back to purchasing, get back to doing what you gotta do. Gotta get back to work. Some people gotta get back to work. So, but yeah, man. Another thing too, man. A lot of people keep forgetting too. A lot of people keep forgetting, man. It's the check, and you gotta check the DXY, baby. A lot of people know, hey man, why is Bitcoin down? What's going on? Why is it going down? Yeah, check the DXY, baby. Check the DXY, and you'll see. All right, the dollar getting stronger, Bitcoin get weaker. Dollar get weaker, Bitcoin get stronger. It's that simple, guys. Very simple. You can look at the equities like that as well. You can look at the equities. You trade those equities, especially those the tech stocks, the Teslas, the Amazons, and everything like that. So, but yeah. So like I said, type your question in the chat. Let me make sure my thing is working too. But yeah, man. Like I said, Binance coin is the one coin that I think a lot of people overlook. A ton of people overlook. And you don't want that. You don't want to be overlooking that coin because you missing out so much money with that coin. But they have an ecosystem where it's DeFi, everything. They're number 2, the second largest ecosystem behind Ethereum, with DeFi everything. So that's something you do not want to miss out on. And because everybody's saying, oh, this coin, that coin. You got to look at the things that people need. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance coin. That's the thing that people actually need in this space. Everything else is like, oh, yeah, speculation, blah, blah, blah. But in regards to something that you need, like Bitcoin is the granddaddy, obviously. Bitcoin is Bitcoin. You know what I mean? But, and people use that, it's a store of value. A lot of people use it. You have Bitcoin islands. You got different countries and stuff using Bitcoin now. You know what I mean? So I see people use Bitcoin for legal tender, things like that. People use it for exchange. Also, you have Ethereum. Obviously, they are a full-blown ecosystem, right? You know what I mean? You need Ethereum to play on Ethereum ecosystem. You know what I mean? To be able to be a part of the whole ecosystem. You know what I mean? With the whole DeFi, you have NFTs, you have everything. That's why I think when NFTs was big, you see ETH gas fees go crazy because and you find, oh yeah, that's right, because a large NFT, you know what I mean, just got released. So a lot of people want to actually get that NFT. They all clog the congest the blockchain, and now everybody's paying for it because you need ETH in order to be able to play inside the Ethereum world, inside the Ethereum ecosystem. That's why ETH is needed. So many things is built on top of ETH. All right, you got all these layer 2s built on top of ETH as well. Same thing with BNB. BNB had the largest block. It's the largest. Binance is the largest exchange in the world by far. I said it earlier. You know what I mean? And then they have the ecosystem like Ethereum. You know what I mean? So they don't have a TVL like Ethereum, but they're number 2. And they're pretty big. And they burn their coins. So it's like those 3 right there, it's just like, they're gimmies. It's easy work. You know what I mean? Appreciate it. I'm gonna teach people. I want people to learn because, these are things that you want to look into. I don't want people to get scammed. Right now, it's not to get rich quick. Like, crypto's not get rich quick, period. A lot of people come into space thinking that. But right now, guys, the liquidity ain't there for like the, like you seen what happened with the Shibas and the quants and stuff. You know what I mean? Just last year or in 2020, it's just not there. The liquidity is not there. All right, you're not gonna, you barely gonna hear people say, "Oh yeah, I got in and I bought this coin," and then 6 months later I was super. I made $1 million. The liquidity ain't there. So when people are coming to you and they telling you this, and WhatsApp, if it's a WhatsApp, it's pretty much a scam. I would say 99% of it is a scam. So don't do that. Don't click on any links, anything like that. You learn these things right here in the beginner's course as well. My beginner's course, you'll learn that. So you'll learn about all that. So that's right there. You don't want to do that. You don't want to click on any links, things like that. Security is everything in crypto. And people want to take your crypto. People want to take your crypto because it's hard to get it back. But besides that, guys, man, I don't see no more questions in the chat. What we do, going to end this out. I don't like to keep this more than a half an hour. So, guys, good hunting. If you're gonna be trading, just make sure you look. You trading things with more volatility, more volume as well. Quant is a good trade. Quant been moving. Quant been moving really well. We start seeing more money come out the market. You can ride Quant down to about 161. If you're gonna be shorting it, let's see if you don't push above this right here, this line, keep going back up. But you can ride this down. That's 11%, 11.45% move on that trade. If you start seeing money keep coming out the market, now I'm saying for a swing. I'm not saying for one day. I'm saying for a swing. All right, but Quant been moving a lot. But I would say for a swing, especially going into the weekend. But besides that, guys, I say I'm going to holler at y'all. Make sure you guys take your session chill. You got Crypto Chuck here with the group Crypto Black. We out of here, baby. Peace.